So what's up, world? It's fucking 3 in the morning. Walking to my mother and my daughter's house. She's gonna sleep over and shit. But yeah, here's new Regent Park over down here. You can't really see it. But yeah, they got new buildings on the go there and shit. If you know of Toronto, if you know Regent Park, you know that that's the hood. I'm not just making that up. That's what people call it and shit. But when I lived with mother, my daughter, my ex, we lived in between Regent Park and Bleecker. And I'll never disrespect Regent Park because I know people from Regent Park. I'm not some ignorant, arrogant fucking white kid that doesn't understand that, yeah, there's people there that are living the life. You know, selling crack, fucking. Remember one time, I was driving by my car as a SWAT team fucking rolling up on somebody's building. And, I went to people from high school who live in Regent Park. I don't think I'll glamorize it personally. Like, it's changing because there's like housing. This is like, as far as I know, the first housing projects, like the first government housing in North America. Like, people from Regent Park, they're proud of that shit. And, I don't think you should glamorize poverty. I think, well, there's so much bright lights and shit. Because, yeah, but anyways. It's crazy. But, I think in the States it's worse. Don't get me wrong. It's like you see Regent Park. Oh, the lights show up crazy on this in the dark. But, you can't really do justice right now. But, Regent Park, if you're from Ajax, Pickering, and you're walking here, like, you might be scared and shit. But, I grew up here, born and raised on the east end of Toronto. I live, downtown. I walk around fucking 3 in the morning like nothing's gonna happen because I don't live in that state of mind of fear looking over my shoulder. I don't try to fuck with people because I don't want to be fucked with. So, let's see. There's not, I don't know what parts to show you really, but like that's, yeah, whatever, man. You take my word for it. Regent Park is, if you're not from here, you might, when you walk here, like, it's, I have my feelings. Like, I'd never disrespect people from Regent Park. Because, honestly, I fucking woke up on the news. Not woke up on the news, pardon me, I'm tired and shit. But I woke up one day, and I saw on the news a 15-year-old kid and, like, a 16-year-old kid both shot at Regent Park. I was like, what the fuck, man? It's like a minute walk from where we were living and shit. And, like, old Cabbage Town's right up here. It's a nice fucking area. And now this is changing and shit. Regent Park has got new development and stuff, so most of the people from Regent Park are living somewhere else. I heard they shipped them up to Jane and Finch, or maybe I'm wrong, but other places and shit. I remember I was walking right here. I was walking fast to meet my buddy and shit. And one guy's like, yo, brother, come here, man. Like, he wanted to sell me crack and shit, just because I was walking fast. So, there's a lot of truth to the streets of Toronto, like Parkdale and shit, but it's a tiny bit glamorized, like, and I don't think being poor is cool myself. I don't think poverty is cool. I don't think being uneducated is cool. I don't think carrying a gun and a knife is cool. I carried a knife when I was a kid because, I wanted to protect myself. Oh, yeah. Well, fuck that shit, man. I got out of that mentality. You want to hear a story? I got out of that mentality the minute I was rolling with people that wear blue bandanas. I wear a pink bandana because that's how I roll. I'm just myself and shit. But, I went up to Kipling Station because this guy Nestor, if anyone remembers him, he went to my elementary school for a year, came from the States and shit, and he brought his blue bandana with him. So we were cripping it up, 13 years old and shit. And what my wake up call was like, we went to Kipling Station and shit. Holy, the lights are bananas. Why does this show up so fucking crazy? But it's like UFOs behind me. But basically, we went with him to Kipling Station. That's like the end of the subway line. Nestor was living in a foster home and shit, but his mom was still there and his brothers and shit. And we were rolling with them and stuff. And fucking, we were gonna go rob somebody. It was like, yeah, we got our blue bandanas, gray bandanas. We're cripping it up, fucking, thug life, 13-year-old kids and shit. And fucking, we went with them and shit. older guys, 20-year-olds and shit. We were 13, and we were gonna go rob somebody. It's like I remember, like it's like we go rob some real like whatever. He said the N-word and shit. Like he's like, yeah, we're gonna go rob some real niggas and shit. Like, yeah, let's do this. Like, got a little tipsy and shit. Like that's what this guy was talking about. This 20-year-old. So we were rolling like, oh yeah, who are we gonna rob? This is fun. Blah blah blah. So we didn't find anybody in the first 15-20 minutes. So what these fucking guys do, man? They turned on me and my friends, who fucking were rolling with them. Up until that point, they decided to turn on us. I remember the fucking thoughts, man. There's a fucking 11-year-old black kid going through my pockets and saying basically, you know, like, what you got and shit. Like, I had a toonie. I gave him, like, a fucking bus token or something. Like, and one guy wouldn't give up his sweater, Justin. Next Justin. I got punched in his face. It's like, what the fuck? I thought we were rolling together. Not no more. That was my wake-up call. After that, I wasn't into that shit. I was just myself, man. What the fuck am I doing? Messing around with trying to be a gangster and shit. Like, fucking retarded. And that's my story about how I grew up in a second. 13 years old. So, I don't know why. Well, originally I think I made this video because when I talked to my coworkers, it's like, oh, it's 3 in the morning, and you fucking, oh, this guy's fucked up. Cars have to go around him and shit. But he's fucking cracked out or something. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. But I don't get scared. Like, you know, you just be aware of your surroundings and shit. What the fuck's going on? There's always something, you know, like. Huh. It's interesting. This guy was yelling and shit. But yeah, there is a lot of crack in downtown. It's like Sherburne, like the Kenny vs. House crack. You know, you just see people cracking out. Like this beer store right here my friend works at. It's right down the street and shit from where I used to live. It's like the worst fucking store. Like just a lot of, this guy is fucking sketchy, man. This guy wants to get hit by cars. Oh fuck, I'm not even gonna film it. See the guy back there? I don't know if you can see him. He's walking in front of cars and shit. What the fuck, man? I'm not gonna stop and fucking poke my nose in business and shit. But that's real life, man. Like, guys yelling and shit. Yeah, but anyways, like, so I think I originally wanted to film this because my coworker's like, oh, it's 3 in the morning, you gotta walk home and shit. Like, I'd have to walk home from Young and Bloor, like, nighttime or something, like. But it's all your thoughts and shit. If you guy's pissed, I don't know what's his problem. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I wanted to make this just to say, like, don't fucking be scared of your own shadow. If you're not a gangster, if you're fucking parents, if you're raised with your 2 parents, and you've come from a middle-class home, there's no reason to be walking with a fucking attitude. Some people don't have a fucking dad. Some people don't have a mom. Some people live with their aunt. Some people have to sell crack to fucking make ends meet. Some people have to steal shit to make ends meet. So if you're one of those kids that's like, oh, I like this life, it's glamorous, well, believe me, like one of my, the people from Drum Circle, her son got shot. And like, there's no need to get into the story, but it's not a fucking joke, man. You don't fuck around, man. Just live your life, enjoy it, and you'll be alright. Cause who wants to fucking get a bullet in the head? Who wants to get stabbed and be on life support in a hospital? Life is no fucking movie. And I don't even know what my message was for this video. I guess I wanted to show people Regent Park. You couldn't really see in the dark. But it's interesting because, you know, I used to drive by Sherburne and shit, driving my mom to work, and then when I lived around there, it's like, it's never as bad as it seems. Yes, it's bad, but, you know, just mind your business, fucking keep walking, you'll be alright. So, I don't know, that's all I gotta say tonight. I'm fucking tired, 3 in the morning, but I don't know what you got with the video, but peace.